What's going on, everybody? I'm really gonna be getting into the rap industry. I'm gonna try not to be long, but just from what I know, from what I've seen, what I've researched, uh, this is an industry ran by an elite group of people who target uh, quote unquote minority, right? And whoever else it affects is just, you know, they're just afterkill, but it's really to target a set group of people, right? They've had meetings, they've invested lots of money into prisons and imprisonment. They've targeted the black community to put hex spells and curses on them, to bring about death, violence, just drug distribution and harm to the family. It's really to divide the family and to cause separation and division and just a bunch of, how do I put this? It causes a bunch of just confusion, right? And out of discombobulation, dysfunction, and is out of order, right? If we could keep the black men out of order and out of the household and keep them with single parent households with a mom raising men, raising boys and girls with no father figure in the house, or if we could have their women out prostituting, wearing other people's hair, other nations' hair, not accepting their beauty, having insecurity with their own bodies, hating themselves, not loving and liking themselves. If we can do these certain things and bring about these certain things, um, we can destroy them. That's their agenda, to destroy us, right? They even target us medically. They target us in a bunch of different areas. But I'm gonna stick to the rapping for now. Um, this is evil. It's so much murder. It's murder talk. It's suicidal talk. It's depression, anxiety talk, sexual immorality and promiscuity talk. It's they even drop satanic gestures in there with 666 and 666 life, and they worship the devil and they worship Satan and this and that and the third. It's really evil, and they tell on themselves, and they expose how these rappers expose how they're puppets to a larger group and an entity. Um, hey, and it's a shame that our people don't see it, or if they don't see it, they're blind to it. They just have a veil over their eyes. Even certain groups like 3 6 Mafia, they're literally saying they have the 3 6s in their name. Like, it's certain stuff, and I know that's older, but I'm just trying to show you that when you're in the world, there's a certain veil over your eyes. There's a certain covering over your eyes, not to see and understand the agenda and what they're pushing. And they do have multiple agendas, but the main agenda is Satan's agenda, the Antichrist agenda, to separate people from the Most High in general. But as for this community, as for the black community, the nation, the Hebrew Israelites, we are the chosen people, and if they could get us to sin and curse ourselves and continue to keep ourselves under a curse and not return to the covenant, not return to keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, not obeying the Most High, not obeying the Messiah and the Anointed One, we can send ourselves to early grave, because the wages of sin is death, but the free gift of the Most High is everlasting life. Um, when you understand these principles, when you understand the games and the system that is being run and ran, you could put yourself in a whole nother ballpark, and you really have to choose: do I want to continue living this lifestyle? Do I want to change? What am I going to do? Um, I don't understand how local rappers, these SoundCloud rappers, YouTube promoting rappers, social media get on their social media and start promoting. Um, Anybody could get on and start talking about death. Anybody could get on and start talking about 4.5s, 380s, 38s, Glocks, 9s, shotguns, AR-15s, Dracos, 7.62s. Anybody could start talking about murder. Anybody could start talking about selling drugs. Anybody could start talking about lean and all that other stuff. But what you don't realize is, you know, you're doing is falling and conforming into the agenda. You're not being different. You're not being peculiar. You're not being set apart. You're not talking about life. You're not bringing life to the situation. And if you're not bringing light to a situation, you're bringing death and darkness and evil to a situation, right? They already have a select group of people that they're paying to do and promote evil. So you doing whatever you're doing and you're not even getting paid for it, that's free. That's free ammunition. That's free gas. Right? That's just another lost soul and leading more people away. Right? It's easy to talk about that. And most people that are promoting and talking about guns, talking about, oh, me and bro did a drill, me and bro did this, I done did this, I done did that. Bro, you've never upped and shot nobody a day in your life. You're not like that. You've never caught a body. And if you have been on a drill, you probably wimped out. Somebody got shot by you. Something happened. Like, there's people around you that have died in the past. There's people around you that have gone through certain situations, did jail time. There's people around you that is dead and gone. Or their mom's crying, or their father's crying, or their family members and relatives are suffering. And you're promoting this lifestyle. What are you getting out of this? How is this helping you? How is this bringing life to the situation? Who is it positively impacting? Who is it helping by you talking about stuff like this? Anybody could get up there and start talking about murder this, shoot this, I did that, I got this, I got that. Anybody can start talking about sex and immorality and promiscuity and impurity. Anybody can start talking about drug and alcohol consumption. It takes a real lyricist, a real creative, a real innovator to start talking about different stuff. It's not nothing wrong with talking about money, finances, and all that other stuff as long as you don't have a love for it. The love of money is the root of all evil. There's nothing wrong with having money. It's the love of money. It's being covetous, greedy, all that other stuff that's wrong, right? So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with talking about cars, money. There's nothing wrong with talking about dating. There's nothing wrong with talking about different topics. It's just the way that certain people do certain things is not bringing life to the situation, and it's really shedding light on what's in your spirit, what's in your heart, what you're dealing with, what you see, what you know. If it's all you see and all you know, it's all you're gonna talk about and bring on to other people and bring around other people. Some people need to expand their vocabulary, expand their scenery, need to hear different things, see different things, and we need to stop, conforming to the agenda. We need to start, creating our own television shows, have our own school systems, have our own dialect and dialogue and narrative going, because they really are setting a narrative, setting a tone, setting an agenda about what they want to have on this earth and what they want to bring about. We need to raise our kids. We need to be the ones training up our kids. We don't need those people training up our kids, telling them what is right, what is wrong, when they're taking stuff out of their weak, system, their weak program, educational agenda that we barely learned. So if they're taking stuff that we barely learned out about slavery and history and the KKK and stuff like that, what do you think they're going to teach your kids? And if they're teaching kids about masturbation videos and stuff like that, it's just a bunch of stuff. If they're teaching kids all this other stuff, how far left do you think they're going to go? As far left as you allow them to, as far left as you keep them in that system and keep that in that educational program, right? There's a bunch of things that is messed up. The medical field industry is evil. I could show you a bunch of stuff about that. There's so many different things going on. It's just one big satanic, Luciferian, demonic, wicked, sinful agenda being pushed. There's an agenda being pushed on the chosen people, and there's an agenda being pushed on the Gentiles who are the Most High's people as well. All that the remnant that decides to follow the Most High and keep the commandments, right? To turn away from sin, to repent, right? We all need to repent. We all need to turn away from sin. We all need to keep the commandments. We all need to follow the Most High. Excuse me. We need to come out of slumber. We need to wake up. We need to be diligent. We need to be aware, be alert. We need to stop listening to this crap music. We need to stop letting everything into our ear and eye gates. It's important. It's important. Time's running out. Time's running out. There's things that are about to happen, and people need to wake up. People need to wake up to what's really going on. And hopefully it's not too late by the time you wake up. Right. I love y'all. Be encouraged. Know that the Most High, He has thoughts about you. Right? He cares about you. He has plans for you. He wants the best for you. So do not give up. Seek Him. Continue to seek Him. Fall, get back up, and keep going. If you're going to fall, get back up, and keep going. Repent, turn away, keep going, keep running, keep seeking, keep searching, keep looking for Him. Hunger and thirst after righteousness. Seek the kingdom first and above all. Don't be choked by the cares, riches, and pleasures of this world. Stop conforming to this world. Do not love the world or anything in the world. Focus up, pay attention. Focus up, pay attention. Focus up, pay attention. Stop allowing yourself to be influenced by the world, and stop influencing based off the culture's, teachings and theology. Start influencing and impacting based off of kingdom principles and being a kingdom ambassador for the Most High, for the Messiah. You got to choose this day who you're going to serve. Come out of culture and come into kingdom. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Stay encouraged. All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Most High. Love y'all. Y'all be easy.